Alright, welcome back to Fallout 76, Season 25, Appalachia Under Siege, Daily Challenge Guide for August 18th. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning reset day. It's about 10:13 a.m. local time. Let's go live, let's check out the Pip-Boy. And now my game capture card decides to work. Well, I got on. We did complete the Invaders from Beyond. It started this week, I believe. But my game capture card crashed in the beginning of the first part of the stream. So we got that part of the daily done, but no footage captured. Man. But anyway, we'll probably have more to do in the weekly, so we got that. Let's see. Where's my tab that has the for the stuff for the for the events? There we go. Community calendar. Since it's I believe August 18th. Alright, so it goes from August 18th to September 1st with Invaders from Beyond. They'll be happening on the hour, every hour. Until then, it looks like this weekend we're gonna have double XP weekend. August 27th to 31st to double mutations again. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's see. So we got that. Let's check out the dailies. We did complete the Invaders from Beyond. Sorry I have no footage for that. But that's always fun. We'll probably get that during our weekly vid. Alright, let's see. Fallout first. We got our craft bulk ammunition. Not ammunition. Aluminum. Let's see. Complete daily challenges. We got our 6 daily challenges. We got to collect some Purified water. I accidentally started clearing out my resource gatherers in camp. Looks like we gotta get some board games. Let's see, we gotta kill some floaters, kill enemies with any shotgun. So let's put on a shotgun and capture a picture at the Super Duper Mart in Burning Springs. Alright, looks like we're gonna have some fun ones. I know we could straight out do the bulk and scrap method for the aluminum, so let's get that started for the daily. Come over to our workbench. If you have scrap aluminum in your stash box or scrap box, just go to bulk, create a bulk package of aluminum, break that stuff down. Oh, we just had to craft the bulk. Alright. So we'll just put all that back in our scrap box. Let's see. Get that ready. Let's see. We needed a shotgun. We do have the cold shoulder. Let's see. I know we have a Fury suppressed shotgun. Do I still have the 2-shot one on us? Nope. Fears it is. So we gotta take out enemies with our shotgun. We got that equipped. Let's see. Few things we could finish in camp. Collecting that purified water for one. You got the purifier, you got the vintage water coolers, it makes it easy. Get that, or you could go around. Let's see. If they haven't taken them, we could go to Highway Town. I think there's 4 possible gotta hit it when you get dust in your eyes. Alright, I know there's 4 locations, not 4 locations, 2 locations with 2 purified water you can come and pick up.
You been down below?
So we just head down here. Free fusion core, that's a good sign.
As long as you pull your weight.
Let's see. Dino. Deathclaw egg. Okay, the seasonings are gone from there, but up here there should be a little
Stay out of my business, I'll stay out of yours.
garden right here. There's one purified water, usually 2 spawning here. I believe the other 2 are in the fridge, in a streamliner, in the second floor part of the, what was it, bathhouse, back over here.
Hey there.
No better
You know
place
where
to
we can
call
find the
home
bubble
in
gum here?
all the wasteland. I assume so.
And there's an aluminum can for the aluminum scrap we need to do with the bulk.
You better not be looking for trouble.
Let's see. This fridge in here should have some purified water. There's 1 can in here, usually 2 spawn. So we'll just take that. Let's see, where else can we go for some water?
What, you looking for a handshake or something?
Umubu? Mommy?
I do remember finding a purified water in the chop shop near where you can find the, whatchamacallit, the Nuka-Cola cranberry in the fridge back there. And I believe we found some in the Starlight Drive-In in the snack, or where they sell the snacks and fast food. Let's see. Let's go to the chop shop, see if we can find that purified water there.
I'm hit. Ashes to ashes.
Alright, we'll take care of all the enemies here. We need to get shotgun kills anyway. Keep forgetting you guys can't see in here. There we go, we got our 8 shotgun kills.
Can't.
I'm trying to point out some areas we can find some water. Purified water, that is. Let's make sure we clear them all out, that way we could go around and check the location around here.
You're gonna pay. I'm not.
Give up. I'm.
You can get the one inside the building here. Someone did. Okay, the bubblegum's gone from there. I think it's all left is the Wendigo in here. Wendigo down. Like I was saying in yesterday's video, we didn't get to come here, but there's one place I know there's a lockbox or a safe back here. Sometimes you could get some pre-war money from here from yesterday's. Alright, let's see. Now to find, sometimes you do find purified water in first aid boxes. Now the area I was talking about, it's in here, where the staff entrance. Let's put the gun away. There we go. Here's 1 can. So that's up to 3 so far we found. Sometimes you can find one in the fridge. Now let's see. We could double check the walk-in freezer. Sometimes there's a purified water can in here somewhere. Working beans. Not today. Double check inside the shelves too. I think there's ammunition in here. Sometimes you can find food chunks. Believe, oh, there's some stacked cash there too for the pre-war money. I think that's pretty much it with a can of purified water you can find here. Let's see. So that should have been theoretically 5 cans. The 4 you can find inside Highway Town, the 1 we found in here. The 5 we need for the daily. Let's see, collect a board game. Let's see. I don't remember finding board games around. I know I do have some in my camp. We do have the game board cupboard. There's a few places we can go across the map to find some. So let's head in here. We got our game cupboard here. We got Catch the Commie, we got the Rad Poker board game, and the Unstoppable board game, which is quite close. All. We got that. Now, there's a few spots across the map where we go to. First one I like to go to is Big Al's Tattoo Parlor. I believe there's a board game in the waiting room. We'll just jump into this. Okay, let's see. All right, there's Autopsy and Blast Radius. There's the two game boards that we can find in here. Next stop, we could go down to Somerville. We all know the infamous, what was it? The Burton Book House. I believe in the back. I could get my Pip-Boy light to shine. There we go. You can find two game boards here. This guy found a shotgun shell. Unstoppables. And the Autopsy again. I know from here, if we go to... give you a third location. Bolton Greens. Let's see. Was there one inside the house? We got a couple seconds. Nope. I know in Bolton Greens, it's upstairs across the room where you can find that teddy fear. Might as well load up on some shotgun shells while we're here. So we'll pop this door open. Check the first aid box. Let's see. Was there a chance for a purified water to spawn in here somewhere? We'll just double check real quick.
Warm again.
Salt pepper on the floor. I know we gotta go upstairs, but I'm taking all the salt and pepper and spices I can find. Alright, they've been alerted to our position. Okay, we go up these stairs. We hang a left here. In this room in the back, we can find the teddy fear. And right over here, enemies. And there's one under us and or below. And we're looking for the cupboard. It's right over here next to the trunk. Let's see, we've got Catch the Commies, Autopsy, and Unstoppables here. So that's our third location. Let's see. Where's another one we could go to real quick? It'll actually be down here in Skyline Valley. We go to the camp. I believe we could find one. Actually, in both camps, I believe. What was it, the presidential or the Brown House? And I forgot the name of the cabin. Prime Minister's cabin or something like that. you, as soon as we walk in here, it should be somewhere in the common area. Right here. Alright, the ones on the TV are fake. I believe it's just the one on the table here. And those are fake too, so there's one in here. Don't mind me. Let's see, improved bait, we'll take that. Leave the dinner plates. Now we'll go to the next cabin next to us. And I believe in that TV stand over there, you could pick up 2 more game boards. Come on, big boy. Shine that light. What was this one? Yeah, it was the Prime Minister's cabin. We'll walk in here. And I believe this TV unit over here, you can pick up both the games, Hot Topping and Blast Radius. They dropped the nuke. Jack all this.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, so that's a good place to farm for some game boards if you haven't gone the game covered in your camp. A few locations we just showed. Let's see. We gotta take care of some floaters. Okay. Let's see. I know there's a spot right over here next to the General Steakhouse. We could get 3 floaters there. And there's a few other spots across the map. I know the... what was it called? The Darling Sisters cabin. And another place on the ash heap. Let's see. Looks like somebody may have got these guys before us. So here's one spot. Let's see. Let's check out Nicholson's End. We could see we could get the 3 there, or at least 3. Is just that one that was alive? We got super mutants over there. Okay. Let's check out the Darling Sisters lab. There are usually 3 there. If not, we could go to the lookout tower that's close by. If not, we could go to the Spruce Knob Creek. I know if we're lucky with the Moonshine Jamboree, they do come up a bunch there too. I have a feeling we're not done with those floaters. We may have some of those for the weekly. Like I was saying, another spot we could see them right here. Spruce Knob Channel. I think there's a few of them over here at the North Kanawha Lookouts. Where else can we find some? Well, let's see. What else we got left? Take a picture at the Super Duper Mart. We may need our Pro Max camera for this one. So let's head over back to the Burning Springs. That's Highway Town. Wrong one. Child back there. Man, I wonder what are the weeklies. Let's see. See if we can get a preview of that. Purified Water, Cola, Invaders, Grape Orange, Floaters, Mutants. Well, that's a whole lot of stuff. Alright, so we gotta be within the area to take a picture. So we gotta be, our little icons gotta be in the Super Duper Mart. Let's see, going into our inventory, we gotta go down to Pro Snap Camera. Select the bad boy. Take a picture of the Super Duper Mart, and I believe that's completing all our dailies. Collect the water. Let's see, let's put back our normal weapons at least. Let's see. Actually, the workbench down here. Get rid of some of these floater stacks. Alright, let's head back to our encampment. We'll do a recap. Alright, so we had to start off with crafting a bulk aluminum. That was easily done with the aluminum scrap we had on us. So we can get aluminum scrap on a bunch of areas. All we have to do is come to our reloading Tinker workbench. Come down here. We go under bulk. We create a bulk package of aluminum, and that's our first daily of the day. I'll back out of the menu. Alright, let's see our next one. We had to collect some purified water. I showed you a few spots across the map here in Burning Springs. You can find up to 4 of them in Highway Town. 2 in the fridge and air streamer above the bathhouse, and the other 2 were in the garden in the underbelly. And sometimes we find a purified water can in the chop shop, and some other locations that we have found some. I believe there was one, I think it was inside one of the mobile homes in the Prospect Hill. There's a purified can in there. I think we found 1 or 2 before in Starlight Drive-In. Let's see, what else? Alright, board games. If you're lucky enough to have the camp item, the board game cupboard, where you can get some board games from. If not, there's a few spots across the map, like I showed off earlier in the video. The waiting area inside Big Al's tattoo parlor. Upstairs, where the bunk beds are, in Bolton Greens, there's a stack of 3 different board games in the cupboard. We come down to Somerville. In the backyard from the book house, on the picnic table, there's another 2 or 3 board games out there. Where else did we go? Oh yeah, we went down to Skyline Valley over here at the camp. Inside the Brown house, there was a board game. Inside the Prime Minister's cabin, underneath the TV, there's 2 board games you can pick from there too. So there's a couple spots there. Let's see, we did complete the Invaders from Beyond, but I did have some trouble with my game capture card. We'll get it on the weekly. Probably like in 23 minutes from this live. If you catch them live, if not, it'll probably be the next video. Alright, floaters. Spots in the map where we can find some floaters. Someone did beat us to the General Steakhouse. We only saw the 3 that were there were already taken out. We went down to Nicholas Inn. There was only 1 there, but you usually find 3 or 4. I'm not sure, you can find a couple inside Berkeley. Let's see, where else can we find some? There are a few around Spruce Knob Channel before you get to the lake. I don't remember. No, there's none here. Let's see. We did finish off at the Darling Sisters lab. I know if we go to the North Canal Lookout, there's usually a couple hanging out there. If we're lucky enough to get an intermission of the dailies, not just the Invader from Beyond from on the hour, if we do get the Moonshine Jamboree over here at the Sunday Brothers cabin, we're lucky enough to get that event to pop up. There's a bunch of floaters that show up there too, so that would be a good one there. Let's see. Oh yeah, we killed a bunch of enemies with a shotgun. That's when we were looking for the purified water at the chop shop. We just took everybody out with a shotgun there. And last but not least, we took a picture with our Pro Snap camera over here at the Super Duper Mart in Burning Springs. And that's pretty much it for the dailies. Let's see what we got for the weeklies. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to collect a bunch more purified water, collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola, complete 5 events of the Invaders from Beyond. Let's see, we've got to drink a bunch of Nuka Grape, Nuka Orange. We need to defeat more floaters, kill super mutants. Let's see. Scrap junk to produce glass and screws. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it. We'll get ready for our weekly video. So we'll bring this to an end here. I'll let you guys do what you guys do best. Hit me up with a comment down below, leave a like. Don't forget to share the video. I really appreciate you catching that replay back on my YouTube channel. You know what to do there. Hit that sub notification button for the daily content drop. Special thanks for you guys watching live on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that follow button there as well. Catch me live every day. And once again, thanks for watching. See you on the next one, and have an amazing day.